package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collect in without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail all the way from Japan. No, not off my previous site because they seem to have completely disappeared. Just an item that I noticed. I've actually had a watch on it for a while, but the seller had like an end of it's been through the auction, the auction loop for quite a while. It's just been a bit expensive for me. But they had a discount and also had a $20 voucher from eBay, which further reduced them all. So we've got Japanese newspaper in here. And it's another title for my beloved MSX computers, and it's an MSX2 title, and it's just the one title. So, well wrapped inside, which is always welcome. Of course, it smells of the usual smokiness that you do. Alright, so it's an MSX2 game. I'm quite a fan of the arcade game this is a version of, and I'm quite interested to see what the MSX2 version of this game's like. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, there might actually be an MSX1 version of this game as well. So, without further ado, the game is 1942. So it's in a hard plastic case. It looks in quite reasonable condition. No fading or anything like that. It's just the slight ripples in the plastic, no rips or tears, and the plastic commonly shrinks down a little bit there, so that's in very good condition. Let's open him up and have a see what we've got inside. And inside we have what looks to be a very simple manual and the cartridge. Cartridge looks excellent. Oh, manual's back to front. So the manual is just a piece of paper with a bit of info. Control scheme. Ugh, that smells a little bit more of cigarette smoke. Telling you how you can use them on the keys here. So MSX, the PC 8801 and the FM7, they've brought out versions, so this instructions covers all three of those versions. And there's just some support numbers on the back, so very simplistic instructions. The interior plastic's good and the cartridge is in excellent condition, barely a mark on it. Don't have many of these rounded shell ones. I was talking the other day with somebody about how many different variants of the cartridge shell there are. So this is one that actually does have a screw on the front of it, so you could open it and clean it if you needed to. The contacts look nice and clean, so I doubt we'll have problems with it. So yeah, it's an arcade game I really like, so looking forward to playing it and see what the MSX version is like, and obviously MSX2, so the system's slightly more capable. We have hardware vertical scrolling for a start, a lot more colours on the screen, nowhere near the limitations, and the sprites can be multicoloured as well. So arcade games for MSX2 usually end up being pretty good, so we'll see what this one's like. Alright, without further ado, I'll plug it in and we'll give it a good go. Right, here we go with 1942 on my MSX2 Plus Panasonic A1WX. Now, funnily enough, this, other than the fire button to get started, it does not seem to want to work with the joystick, so I'm going to have to play this with keys for the moment until I experiment some more. Maybe it doesn't like the MSX2 Plus. I don't know. Bit of a weird one. So, I haven't played a game with the keys on the keypad for a while, so that's quite a quick mover. Colour choices are a little interesting, considering the range of colours you have available, but all the sprites are, using a reasonable amount of colour. got the same, you know, pretty much similar stilted sound as per the arcade game. Reasonably frantic pace too. There we've got power. And this key thing, mate, ooh, lots of flickering. This key thing could very well be just because I've got it on MSX2 Plus. It just happens to be the one I've got set up over here on my bigger TV. Watch that fire hidden in the enemy. Hopefully I'm getting a pretty good hit rate. Oh! I'm doing so well too. And second power coming up. Interesting how the scrolling slows down when it's got that text up. I mean, look, it's not, don't get me wrong, it doesn't seem too bad game play-wise. Get used to it. Oh! I was watching. Lovely. Let's try again. And of course there will be a second key that is the bomb that's your loop-to-loop that gets you out of trouble. Oh god! I'm watching where I'm shooting rather than the that should get out of jail free card. And it is right next to the space bar, so I know where that is now. Obviously wasted one, but that's fine. Look, it has all the elements of 1942, so stage, yeah, cool. So far, you know, bar a bit of sprite flicking and maybe what could have been potentially slightly better colour choices, it's not too bad. Yeah, second level. I would assume it's probably going to get a little harder, so surprisingly enough I can actually get a reasonable rate of fire with the keyboard. It's actually got quite a nice space bar, this machine. Ah, damn it. Obviously got an extra life in there somewhere. Ah, of course it's going to shoot at me. Well, I don't mind this at all. I think this was well worth getting. I think it's quite a decent addition to my MSX shooter collection. I just hope I can play it with a joystick. So I'd like to be able to play it with my arcade stick. Oh, saw power. Ha ha ha. Oh! Got me right at the clacker. So that's not too bad. Now it does have continue too, so what we might do is we might do a continue starting play. This is only single gameplay, and yeah, time. Maybe it is only keyboard only. I will say the keys on this computer are not too bad. Just obviously keys, it's a bit harder to go up the angles and stuff. By the way, this is as far down as I can go. Make everything explode on the screen. Now, isn't it? Yeah. I prefer the... Oh! It's the same patterns. I need to remember. Right. 31 stages. Does that mean there's 31 stages to go? So there's 32 stages in all. That's a fair bit of game. Oh no. Too soon. It has actually got me a bit further forward. How many times can the brain make the same mistake? Obviously many. Let's go again. Him. He didn't shoot at me this time. Hey, we made it. Nice bonus. Yeah. So there's 32 stages. Is that how many's in the original arcade game? Enough to know. Think of it. Where not having good diagonals hurts a little bit. Now I wasn't actually paying attention. Has it actually kept my score? Oh, nice. Hey. Just got to watch out if anything comes from behind. So they could have improved their sprite flicker routine. Well, lost one of my outmen, but it killed the thing coming behind us. thing, and I know that. Oh, missed by that much. And notice I've never made it to the roll button once, eh? Yeah, so this is definitely, you know, it's a gradual creep up in intensity. Oh. Last life. Can we get to 100,000 before we lose that 100? Round discussion, but this is a lost a wingman, but that was useful because unless your focus is on behind you, it's quiet things when it comes up. Right. Hey, another stage. Obviously with continues, probably fairly easy to get all the way through this, but well, oh god, I thought that was someone coming to attack me. So you get your side man back, that's cool. Oh, different planes. That was close. You're on the last man. So I'm glad I've gone this far, because we have actually shown that there's more happening the further you go through. It's a gradual change in levels. Ooh, yeah. Flicker fest. Can't be helped. That's right. Could have been done better, but that's fine. Come on, we've got 1942 on the MSX. Glad I did that. Ah! That's when I should have used one of those loop things. I really like this game. I don't mind that I got it at all. This is actually, I mean, look, it's not the best shooter. Like it's not an Aleste or Spaceman by any stretch of the imagination, but quite a fun game. Just like R-Type on the MSX2. Not perfect, but damn playable, if a bit hard. So very, very happy to add that to my MSX2 games collection. I've just currently got 59 titles for the MSX2, which is quite a lot, considering back in the day, no MSX2 in Australia, other than ordering a machine through the club, and definitely no software. So would have loved to have these back in the day. Yeah, great title. Check it out on an emulator, Open MSX or Blue MSX. The ROM should be fairly easy to find. MSX emulator's quite old and very, very good and very, very close to the real thing. Right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this pick up and play video. I most certainly have. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.